Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Let's see if we are live. We should be. And once I'm sure, then we'll start. So, let's see. Mhm. It's not popping up yet. Oh, yeah, notification. Still not yet. Please tell me that this is live on LinkedIn at least. Might be on YouTube, but oh, there it is. I think it should be. Yes, that's the one. Okay, we are live. Perfect. Well, welcome everybody. We already have one viewer on YouTube. Keep monitoring this, and awesome. So, let us get right into it. Week was busy. Said that on the Pepsi-a-thon again, but it was the last day of classes was on Wednesday, and now there's some final papers due that I have to do tomorrow, and then on Tuesday I will have my last final, and then Thursday is move out for me, and then then we'll see. And on Friday I should be back in North Carolina, and we will see from there. I think I should have a stream on Sunday. We'll see. I'll set it up, but yeah, we'll see. I might cancel. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. So yeah, and what else do we have? Plenty of news. I went through some of them on Friday Pepsi-a-thon, and I talked about some of those news. And then yesterday I came up with this new idea. Since I've been on I've been on like 3 podcasts so far, and I got an invite to a new one. So I kind of thought, why not monetize my skills, right? Because I'm not a complete novice in podcast building. I've been on those podcasts, and also I've released some podcast episodes, and so it would only make sense to try and monetize it. So yesterday I decided to kind of make a post about it and say, you know what, here, I'm now offering podcast appearances by me for $1,000. And basically, it's not just that I'm going to appear on your podcast and I'm going to bless your podcast with my presence. You could take it that way in a certain sense, because I am going to promote the podcast, right, on every single one of my channels, even my dad's profile. So that's 3,000 to 300 viewers plus 1,600 viewers plus you got 700 viewers on 700 subscribers on YouTube. That's plenty of people total. So just let me know if you have a podcast that you want to start and want to promote it instantly, and actually want an episode that people actually share and remember. Then please, I'm here, and yeah, you can let me know, and figure it out. So and then also just the value I bring. Basically, it's not only me talking, right? It's also me doing the actual work of promoting it across every single channel for some time. And then even, for example, other episodes, if you have, for example, multiple people on your podcast, then I can promote those people as well. Next, what else did we have here? I think, right? Oh, here it is. Saying you'll have your weekly reflection next Sunday. The Friday night Pepsi-a-thon will be a bit more difficult to manage due to travel. Yeah, I'll be flying back on Friday, so I don't think I'll have a Friday night Pepsi-a-thon. That's not a very established event yet. So, yeah, but Sunday night I'll definitely be with everybody. Well, yeah, I'll be there basically. And yeah, YouTube channel gets the thousands of weekly views. It's true. It's true. It still gets a lot of views, even though I haven't posted that much on there. It still does get does get a very organic views because of the amount of content that is on there and people reacting to say 2-year-old shorts, So, but hey, it works. That's the value of promotion and helping starting podcaster is be seen. Yeah, exactly. So if you're starting, then contact me and we'll promote you everywhere. And not only is it like just the metrics, that many followers, but it is the fact that we actually have an engaged audience, and it's not like I've seen so many people on LinkedIn get like they have like 30,000 people following, and then they get a couple likes on their posts, right? It's that's not what we are. We actually get an engaged audience, and not just not just a couple of empty followers. And then what else do we have here? I don't know. Yeah, on the Pepsi-a-thon, I talked about a lot of stuff. Still talked about our profile makeovers that we sell. That's another thing we still do, obviously. And yeah, just if you want to position yourself, if you want to look like an expert, if you want to just stand out in the crowd and have a nice profile, literally shine into people's eyes, then contact me and we'll figure a profile out for you with my dad. So he's doing most of the work, but I'm just the what should I call it? Gosh, yeah, I'm just the vessel, I guess, just a messenger. 30K followers and 2 likes. LOL. Bot followers are ghosts. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's not really that much to it. It's just you know they just have so many of these followers, and then nothing 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 to show for it because nobody just engages. Yeah. So what else? What else? Trying to think. If I look into my calendar, you know what? Actually, you're the face and the spokesperson. Yes, I know. You're right about that. Jeez. Yeah, my stomach's unfortunately been bothering me since the morning. So I'm might take a little bit of a break here. So I'll be back. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Sorry. And I am back. So, I got a new comment, by the way. To get 30 likes and 20 comments on LinkedIn is like getting 300 likes and 100 comments on Instagram. Oh, really? Is that how it's counted? I don't know. I mean, I know that LinkedIn has a little less members or users, but it's, what do you call it? Is it really that high? It's interesting, really, because, yeah, I don't think I even showed it. First of all, there it is. Here, this, and then yeah, so it did have 26 likes plus actually it had 4 reposts. Yep. So thank you to my dad, obviously. Thank you to Fabio Moreira, and then thank you to myself, and then thank you to Leslie Wooten. And I'll actually insert a little promotion because I'll be with Leslie. I'll be on his podcast. Well, not a podcast. I'll be on his event on the what do you call it? On Tuesday, April 29th. That means in 2 days I'll be there, and yeah, we'll be talking about AI, all that stuff, and so just come on over, engage with your stuff. We do it live. It's not pre-recorded, which was funny because he never even really told me of it. It's like, yeah, let's because I engaged with him on the last one, and I said, you know what, yeah, let's talk, and he was like, okay, sure. He just didn't even ask me much, and he just created an event. I was like, okay, cool. I'll be there. I'll take it. So that was just awesome. And yeah, so like I said, April 29th, 12 p.m. Eastern, and yeah, I wasn't sharing it. Let's see, share this type of stuff. This is it. Just this guy, and then we're gonna be there. Not sure how many viewers we get, but I don't really care. We'll be there. We'll just talk about it and stuff. Awesome. Well, what else is there to talk about? I feel like went through a lot of stuff because most of the stuff that happened the week prior was school related, and yeah, it's the usual. It's not anything special. It's just presentations, and it's just papers, and even the Friday exam, and it's yeah, it's just that. So boring details like that. Maybe not so boring for the majority of maybe not so boring for the majority of LinkedIn, because the majority of LinkedIn is not 19, obviously. And it's a long one. It's probably the longest comment you've ever written here. Oh, geez. It's not about the members, it's about the content which catches attention. On Instagram, you just click the camera and hit post, right? Now you just see the pick and react. On LinkedIn, how fast you create, and people reacting actually have to be, it doesn't even continue. React on LinkedIn, and not be, have to be not lazy and do some reading. It's a mutual effort. Yeah. Well, it's cool to think about it that way. So even more inflated metrics. So technically, a LinkedIn follower, an engaged one, is worth way more than some random Instagram follower, I guess. Yeah, Instagram, no great engagement. Yeah, just double tap and you like the photo and you move on, and it's not like it's not anything. It's not anything intellectual, really. It's just it's just that and nothing else. LinkedIn takes effort to engage. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So see, listen, we have 30. That means 10 times. I mean, like equivalent. I would have 10,000 followers. Let's say. Wow. Yeah. 10,000. Well, no, not 16,000 followers I would have on Instagram if I was on Instagram and built it the same way I did LinkedIn and everything. So yeah. So take it that way, sure. It's funny. And Then what else? They showed me a short. Well, I showed it on the Pepsi-a-thon. So go watch the Pepsi-a-thon if you want to listen. Showed some videos and showed some shorts and stuff that I've been working on. So go watch that if you want to see that. Here we talk mostly personal developments and news that occurred and stuff like that. So yeah. Geez, what else? I can't really not think of anything. Calendar. Let's see it. Nothing much really. Yeah, I mean, it's just been the workload has been pretty steady, and next, yeah, like I said, this is the last week, and the next week I'll be in Raleigh. So, yeah, jeez, is that Easter? Oh yeah, of course. Last week was Easter. I realized. How's everybody's Easter? Did everybody have a good old time? Hunting eggs and stuff like that. That must have been really good. I was working most of the time, as always. So, oh well, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. And then, not even the calendar. I have too many things, or not new, rather. Food for thought. Start a professional Instagram account. Yeah, I mean, sure, you create a Global Productions Instagram account, but then you're developing a lot of channels at the same time, and it's all, by the way, it's all different content. It can't be the same, right? So you can't post on LinkedIn what you post on Instagram, and vice versa on YouTube. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to manage. Maybe once I grow, I'll hire some virtual assistants, and then be don't have to worry about it and stuff like that. So Instagram. I don't know. Yeah, but move out finals, traveling back to NC, YouTube shorts, video content coming up, so much fun. Yeah, I do have some. I mean, I already said move out. I mentioned that finals. Obviously, I said that. Traveling back to NC, I said that on Friday. Video content coming up. Yeah, I'll be releasing another long form soon, and it's going to be about my dad's stream with Paul Kreider, who they did profile makeover together, and my dad did it for him, and they streamed it, and it was just showcased how the process basically is, and so yeah, so that'll be out very soon, part one at least, because I don't have part two. I don't have done yet. I'm gonna start working on it as soon as part one is done, and so yeah, it's gonna be like about a 14-minute video. What I've seen, it's almost done, and you'll be able to see what exactly goes on behind the scenes of a profile makeover. Breaking tech news. Well, I mean, what's there to talk about? I already talked about it on Friday, and I need to get people on Friday's content because Pepsi-a-thon, because yeah, I just want to keep reiterating it so I can get them hooked on that. 30 new changes. Some interesting stuff. I played nothing. Huh. Bizarre. There's not much going on. Gosh. There's not much going on in the tech world right now, apparently. Yeah, except, well, I'll just talk about it since I can't find any single other one. That they found out that people had discussions on the posts you enjoyed the one and ones you did not. Thing is, yeah, I thought I was done with that. because we said that we're not gonna do any more like calling out other people, and yeah, I'll just I didn't want to do too much. Yeah, I didn't want to do too much and rile people up, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I wanted to talk about. Let's just talk about the news and with ChatGPT being yeah, what's it called? Uh, if you say thank you and please to ChatGPT, if you're polite with it, it's gonna give you way better responses. Uh, Came out recently, and for example, when you're rude to it, it mimics human behavior, so it knows when you're rude to it, and it's gonna sabotage you intentionally. Like for example, I sometimes does it obviously, sometimes not so obviously. Like for example, if you want something fact based, and it might give you the wrong facts and all that good stuff. So be be polite to your Chat GPT, otherwise he'll turn against you. Um, Say please, thank you in every message, and yeah, he's gonna do a perfect one. I didn't want the dashes in a text that it always does. Put it in like, hey, please. When I was rude to it, it would always do it again and again and again. It would still keep them in there. I was like, you know what? Instead of saying please and thank you, man, that fixed all of it. So if you want way better prompts, then yeah, it's a simple please and thank you. It's the most surprising thing. Um, Nameless critique, public praise. I mean, can't remember many of those posts. I remember my posts. I mean, I like to promote those obviously because they have a lot of value, and not a lot of other people have as much value as I do, right? Because I'm the second most authentic 19-year-old on LinkedIn. Not a lot of uh, only one other person is that who's better than me. Where are they? I don't know. I haven't seen them, so I have to be a little humble, right? Yeah. And so yeah, so that's that. And let's post. I'm really trying to think. 1,000-pound object, space object, falling from the sky, high tech image missing. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That was an article. I forgot which news it was, but basically they said, oh yeah, on like, in a week or so, there should be a 1,000 pound space object falling from the sky. It was like this image. The title image was some sort of a really like a hyper modern one. It looked like something from Star Trek. The thing is, the actual thing was what's it called? Space object crash. What was the name? Like Cosmos something, but it's a Soviet, uh, you know, it's a Soviet satellite. Basically, they wanted to send it to Venus, but it never made it out of the out of Earth's orbit, and now it's going to fall down somewhere. They don't have control over it. It's from 1972, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where it lands. When they have literally no control over it. Sometimes over these like crashes and this debris and stuff, they sometimes do have control, but I don't imagine they have control, especially not the Soviets. They don't have control over their satellites from 50 years ago. Cosmos 482, that's the one. Let me show it really quick. They have to actually remove the picture, so I can't show it anymore, unfortunately. But here, yeah. Where was this? Is anyone images? Oh, here it is. Actually, wait, you can barely see it, but they removed it from the article, but it's still in the on search. So yeah, look at this. So this is the one, and then this is the hyper futuristic thing, or like here Earth sky. Also, it's like fire. It looks like an asteroid, but in fact, it looks actually like this. Yeah, yeah. It's they just want to send it over to Venus to do some stuff with it, but never. That's actually a better resolution right there. And then yeah, so they posted this, and it was like completely inaccurate. Yeah, like compare this to this, and now it's gone because they couldn't live with it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so that's cool. How many people? The people always sign up, but they never come. I said, like, yeah, it's not mandatory or whatever, but um, now it is. I'm gonna start making it mandatory because I said so. Ended it. There's a couple of reposts too, but more reposts than usual. But other than that, not really much else. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, 1.5 more minutes. Well, I guess I don't know. Next week's stream will probably be better. Uh, this stream kind of broken up by that pause, and I don't know. I'm not necessarily feeling it today, so might end a little soon now. Yeah, but to those who have joined, I, even if they left, thank you for joining. Up to those on replay, buy my stuff, support me. Donation link right there, and yeah, and then nothing else much. I'll see you on Sunday. Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday at the same time, 12 p.m. Eastern. This time actually from the Eastern time zone. So yeah, so it'll be 12 p.m. period. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday, and I'll see you next week.